On Independence Day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi used a new phrase.
मेरे प्यारे देशवासियों, जंगलों में हमें हथियारी नक्सलों का खात्मा बुलाने में, उस संकट से देश को मुक्त कराने में सफलता मिली है। लेकिन हथियारी नक्सल तो गए, लेकिन दिमागी नक्सल, ये दिमागी नक्सल मौके की तलाश में है। हिंसा अराजकता के वो रास्ते खोज रहे हैं, समाज को गलत राह पर घसीटने के लिए भांति भांति के दांव कर रहे हैं। इन दिमागी नक्सलियों को पहचानना होगा, इन दिमागी नक्सलियों को आइसोलेट करना होगा और राष्ट्र को विकसित राष्ट्र बनाने की मुख्य धारा की ओर देश की युवा पीढ़ी को जोड़ना होगा.
He said India had largely defeated armed Naxalism, but warned that people with a Naxal mindset were still around. This raises an interesting question. How did the word Naxal go from describing someone fighting over land in a village in Bengal to describing someone carrying an idea in the head? The word goes back to 1967, when landless workers and farmers in Naxalbari in West Bengal rose up against landlords and moneylenders over land, tenancy and exploitation. The main demand was land redistribution. Those who toiled on the land must own it. But the uprising was later influenced by Maoist ideas and became an armed revolt and spread to many tribal belts across India. For decades after that, when the government talked about Naxalism, it was talking about an armed insurgency. Naxalites, Maoists, left-wing extremists. Groups operating in forests, attacking security forces and trying to establish control over territory. Over time, security agencies flagged networks in Indian cities that helped in building a support base that helped the armed movement. You might think this is when the term Urban Naxal became popular, but no. This term became popular much later, around 2017, when filmmaker Vivek Agnihotri began using Urban Naxal to describe urban intellectuals, activists and professionals who he argued were supporting or enabling the Maoist movement. In 2018 came the Bhima Koregaon arrests, and then the term Urban Naxal was everywhere. But here's the interesting part. The term had become a part of political parlance without becoming a formal government category. In 2020, the Home Ministry was asked in Parliament about urban Naxals. Its answer was straightforward. The phrase Urban Naxal is not used by the Ministry of Home Affairs. Instead, the government's language was left-wing extremism and its urban activities. Irrespective of the response, the term had become a part of political language. And PM Modi himself used urban Naxals in Parliament on several occasions. And now, in 2026, the terminology has moved another step, and the meaning of the word has changed dramatically. First, it was a label for an armed insurgency. Then it expanded to include people alleged to support that insurgency from urban India. And now, with Dimaagi Naxal, it has moved one step further. From what a person does to what the government says they think.
इन दिमागी नक्सलियों को पहचानना होगा, इन दिमागी नक्सलियों को आइसोलेट करना होगा.
Who will be affected by this new term, and what do you think it means in the 80th year of Indian independence? Let us know in the comments.